Hello. Thank y'all for coming in. Gonna wait for a few people to show up. How do y'all like my shirt? Look. Awesome person. I love it. I've been sporting it all day. It's awesome. So shout out to Texas Raider Chris. Hello, Judy. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Waiting for more people to show up. I know that I didn't have my live this morning. Yes, I love it too. And it's great. I love it. But yeah, been sporting it all day. So yeah, there is Xander. Hello, hello. uh there is Peter, Old Man King Homestead. Hello, Peter. There's Jovita. Hello, Jovita. There's Rhonda Dotson. Hi, Rhonda. So I did not have our live this morning. I did have to cancel, but y'all, I will make that up to y'all. I was so sad because I know Lauren was really excited about making, the salads and stuff, and something that we hadn't done in our lives. And so I was just, I had to take Faith to her doctor and stuff, and now she's weekly, y'all. So it's getting to the very end of um her pregnancy and stuff. So when she have to go to the doctor, I have to take her. So I will have to look because they already scheduled for her appointments all the way until she has her. So yeah, I gotta see when those were scheduled and then get with Lauren and stuff. So, but I love Lauren. And if y'all don't know Lauren, she's from Making It Home. If y'all don't know, we do have a segment in the mornings, Wednesday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's in the kitchen with Amy and Lauren. And we have so much fun with that. Let's see. There is New Horizons Above and Beyond. Hello, hello. There is Bowen. Hi, Bowen. Like your t-shirt. Thanks. I like it too. Um, let's see. Hi, Amy. How exciting for our faith. I know. Y'all, that's my mom. My mom. So, we were at the meetup and he showed up. Look, I'm gonna show y'all everything. Isn't that cool? I love that shirt. Yeah, I love it. It's awesome. So I got one, Chris got one, and like I said, I sported it today for our friend Chris, and he's just amazing. Always there for the community, and just just an awesome guy. So if you haven't met him in person, I really hope you meet him in person because he's just great. I know, Bowen, I love this shirt. Mickey at Critter Creek did amazing job on this logo. And so I was pretty excited. I didn't know I was getting one, and he showed up at the meetup and gave me one. And so yeah, there's Karen Gaddiosi. Hello, Karen. So y'all, let's talk. What do y'all want to talk about right now? I have worked all day into my new video that's coming out tomorrow. Working on the thumbnail and all that other good stuff. So be on the lookout for that because I do have a new video coming out. I used to post Mondays and Thursdays, and then there's weeks where I just post on Mondays, and then the rest of the week I'm doing shorts. But y'all have requested seeing my animals again because I have not showed my animals in a little bit. So just be on the lookout for the video tomorrow. I already have it downloaded and stuff, so I just got to schedule it to come come out tomorrow. Bowen says, hey, chat, I'm on my phone. I love all y'all. Well, we love you too, Bowen, and it is okay. We see you in the chat and everything. So I appreciate everybody coming in and spending some time with me. I usually try and do an hour because that's how I scheduled it, is just an hour on Wednesdays. It's not like my Tuesday lives, y'all. I don't stay hours on online. But Wednesdays are packed with a whole bunch of fun. Okay, so it starts with me, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'm pretty sure there's somebody who goes at 4, but I have to think about that one. This is how it goes every Wednesday, y'all. I'm always like, okay, hey, this person goes, this person goes. I need to write it down and have it scrolling across the bottom. I know 3 Mississippi goes at 6 o'clock. There's somebody else who goes at 6. I learned that last week. And then 7 o'clock is it used to be Pretty and Pooch. Now it's not Pretty and Pooch anymore. So y'all, if y'all know all the goes live, I want to say 7 o'clock is DD5. I want to say DD5 is at 7. I want to say that's correct. And then 8 o'clock is MT Homestead and Rule 2IC with Jeff. So y'all have a few people to go watch there. So I spoke with Chris this morning, and he had an appointment for Faith, his doggy. And she's doing good. She's doing good, which is really good, really good. So, yeah. So if y'all know anybody else who goes, let's see, Gail is live tonight every Wednesday. Well, thank you for that information, Jennifer. Today, Derek Fowler is usually at 6 Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you for that, too. I do know Derek is live at the same time I am. He usually had the spot. That's his usual time, y'all. 5 o'clock Central Standard Time on YouTube. I didn't have that time slot on YouTube. I was always on Facebook Live when I started 5 o'clock What's Up Wednesday. It was only supposed to be Facebook side. But then I switched it up because I was going live just on Facebook. And I was like, well, Chris usually isn't here with me on Wednesdays. So in order for him to get the get the scoop on everything that we're talking about, I decided that on StreamYard it lets me go live on multiple platforms. So I decided to go live 5 o'clock Central Standard Time on Facebook and YouTube. So yes. Let's see. Details isn't live. Details. Oh, are you talking about DD5? Isn't live today. Canceled. You'll have to let me know who's let's see. Maybe Derek isn't live today. Canceled. We'll see. We'll see. And yes, by the way, I didn't get a notification, so I'm not sure if he's on today. Okay. And Lori says, by the way, hello, Amy. Hello. Derek. Okay, so Derek isn't live tonight at 5 o'clock. So I'm hoping everything is okay over there. Like I said, he usually goes at the same time I do. So y'all go support Derek and show him some love on his page. Let's see. Then we stopped at 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock was Empty Homestead and Rule 2IC Jeff. Then 9 o'clock is Brian with the Vineyard Farmhouse. Then at 10 o'clock is Peter with Old Man King Homestead. So if y'all, like I said, if y'all know somebody else that is live tonight, put it in the chat so that everybody can go support whoever they want to go support. But y'all, all of those channels are awesome. They're amazing. I don't know how many times I can say that this community is very loving. When you don't go live, um, you know, and they don't get a notification, they don't get a notification that you're live. They ask people in the community, hey, have you heard from this person? Hey, have you heard from this person? Let's see. I'm not the one breaking the sewing machine. I can't blame the newbie all the time for something going wrong. Part missing is not my fault. Yes, they are. If you don't go live, we worry. There you go. Yes, absolutely. So, like I said, I hope everything is okay on Derek's end. Like I said, y'all go show him some love too. Because it's a joy to you don't always have to be on my live. There's always hashtag replay. That's okay. It's only an hour, y'all. It's only an hour. So yeah. We had a wonderful, let's see. Nope, not my fault. Part was missing before I touched the place the part was missing from. There's Blaine. Hi, BG. Made it in time for supper with at Leonard Mountain Homestead. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But y'all, we had a great live last night. It's always fun. Tuesdays are always fun. Paul Case came up on panel, and so did Johnny from Gillum Farms. And I always appreciate when people come in and join the panel. It always makes for a fun time. Time passes really quick, and that's why we go for hours. So yeah, one stress off my chest now because not my fault. There is Lauren making it home. Hello, hello. I must have missed your call this afternoon. You did not. You did not. I have been working on my video that comes out tomorrow all day after getting home with Faith. I want to say, hold on, wait. There was a mishap over there at RNC Acres, which is Ryder and Courtney. Animals are lovely, and when they get out and you got to chase them, it is no fun. It was me, it was Moses, Courtney, Christopher. We were chasing this new animal that they have on their homestead everywhere. Okay, everywhere. And yeah, animals are so fun. Animals are so fun sometimes. From Derek, sorry guys, no live tonight. I've been working in the yard, and I may have the AC repairman show up at any time. See y'all next week. Love y'all. Oh, okay. That's totally understandable. I'm glad everything's okay, and it's just that he was out in the yard. I see Xander is ignoring my hello, pushes him in the lake. We in the very beginning, Miss Lauren, I did apologize for canceling the live for this morning for our In the Kitchen with Amy and Lauren. But we will get our lives together. Faith is now a weekly on her appointments, and so it's getting really, really close, y'all, for grandchild number 5 to come into the world. So yes. Floats in the cool lake. Thanks, Jennifer. So yeah, I will check on the times that we have set up because she is already set up on all her appointments until she gives birth. So I love that. We know the times. I just have to look back so that we can coordinate from the lives to actual live, So yeah. Babies come first before lives on YouTube. Yes, I have to agree, even if it's with the wonderful people such as Lauren making it home. There's Reverend Joe Jacobson. Hello, hello. Prayers and blessings from all from Eastern Iowa. There is Tim Mason and Dana Mason. Hello, hello to both of you. Everybody's saying hi to each other. I appreciate that. I love that. But I am gonna, let's see. Sorry, Lauren, we love you too, but babies first. Aw, we do love Miss Lauren. She is amazing. I'm gonna do what I always do, and I'm gonna copy this link, and I'm gonna paste it. And if you want to come up and say hello, I ask that you be nice. If you haven't been up on panel, and if you have, come on in. I've been missing you. Let's see. Happy news on Grumpy. Next year, there will be 32 Leonards at the meetup. All right. Right. I have your post open in another tab, Lauren. I'll be watching it later. Let's see. Hello, Beth. Was Faith's appointment a surprise appointment? I hope all is well. Actually, it was not. It was not, but I forgot. And if I would have realized that, I would have been like, okay, let's figure out a different time to schedule the live, because it just, with everything going on, my mind is just, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, everything is okay. Next week, she goes in again. Like I said, she's weekly appointments now. And we'll check to see if baby's head down next week. We'll see. I don't know. June 10th, tentative date for stone and stent removal. 4 kidney stones, 2 stents. Well, we are sending prayers your way. Absolutely. Let's see. Baby's family always comes first. Oh, I know, I know. She's getting to the size of my family, BG. There's Treasure Hunter Neil. Hello, Treasure Hunter Neil. Welcome in. 4 more and she'll be my family size. uh, you have a mind? Ugh, I don't know. Maybe. Sometimes I feel like I'm scatterbrained, you know. There is Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. Welcome in, Brian. I was just telling them the lineup of tonight, where people are live, and I told them that you're live at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. So I'm hoping they go over and show your page some love if they already aren't subscribed to you. Let me see. Puts Joe in a shaker to help them with kidney stones. Yes, absolute prayers up. Yep, nope. When you get after size 30, the mind goes poof. uh, you are so welcome. You're so welcome. And after 33, the mind will never come back. Oh, I'm telling you. Hey, I have clarity sometimes, y'all. And I'm going to say that with Chris not being here, because he'll tell me, no, she's always scatterbrained. But I'm telling you right now, today, I don't know. It feels like lately my mind is just scattered-brained. So, yeah. Let's see. Speak for yourself, old man, Xander. My mind is getting younger and younger. I can't keep up with saying hello in chat. Sorry. So, there is a blanket. Hello from Lori's Prepping for Heaven. Not talking about age, talking about number of people. LOL. What's your wrestler's name, Amy? Scatterbrain Leonard? Yes, absolutely. That is my wrestler's name. I better go and let's see. I always forget to pin the message. Like, I was really good. That's when I was like, hold on, y'all. So I got to do this, and then I'm gonna pin that message. There we go. Yes, hit the thumbs up, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. Ooh, no. No, not mud wrestling. No. You. There's Dana Mason. Hello, hello. Uh Tim said that y'all were lurking too. Anyone in this chat that has under 10 people in their family, and I mean close family around 3 times a week or more, has more brain than Amy and me. There you go. I have to agree. Yes. So like I said, if you want to join panel and say hello to everybody, you're more than welcome. I welcome everybody, but I'm just saying it's only an hour, y'all. I ain't staying longer than an hour. Because there's a lot of people in this community that have lives and that are going on tonight. So yeah, I think in mud wrestling, the mud tends to win. Yes. She likes whipped cream wrestling. No, it's dirty. No. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. No, I don't. um, well, let's see. Everybody's saying yes. Hey, Lori digs into Jennifer's first aid kit for band-aids. Oh, Jennifer, do you have band-aids? What kind of band-aids do you have? I wonder if it's glitter and sparkles. Do you have glitter and sparkles band-aids? Y'all say hi to each other. Hit the thumbs up. Share us out to the community. Let them know that we're live. I see that there's 20 people in here. Thank you for the lurkers that are silently watching. We appreciate you too. Hey, that's always a view. Um, y'all, I hope y'all enjoy our content. We were talking about that last night, and I told Johnny, I asked him if he was planning on doing um another live that tells people, like teaches them the YouTube side of things. If you're planning on starting a YouTube, or if you've already started a YouTube and you just have questions. So he's going to do that, not this Saturday, probably the next Saturday. So if you have any questions, look out for that live on Gillum Farms, and ask your questions. So yeah, let's see. Haven't found any yet, but I can glitterize them with sparkles. There you go. I don't care if they are glitter sparkles. I ran out of them here at home, poking myself with needles. Sewing is very bloody sport. Yes, it is. Amy, I want the Texas Raider shirt. LOL. It's amazing. Isn't it amazing? I love it. Mickey at Critter Creek did an amazing job on this logo for Chris, and I have not seen Texas Raider yet. Typing hurts right now. My mama gave a thumbs up and a heart. That's awesome. Thanks, Ma. What did you do? He is let's see. You'll have to wait and see next month, Jennifer, for the collab. Oh, it's for a collab. Well, he's poking and prodding his fingers, so there you go. It's absolutely amazing. Yes. No, it's not Mama Leonard. It's my mama. Mama Leonard is not in the chat right now. This is my mama. So it's Mama Brasino. That one. That is my mama, not Chris's mama. I know it's confusing, y'all. But Adelaida Brasino is my mama. Mama Lynn is Chris's mama. So there you go. Okay. Hi, Mama Amy. Oh man. Are you gonna come wave your hand and stuff? There is RNC Acres. Hello, Ryder and Courtney. As you can see, that was Christopher's hand. He's saying hello. I was telling of the adventures that we had today. I did not tell him what homestead animal it was, but that was fun. Not but yeah, Christopher was come to the rescue That thing jumped and he caught it midair. By the way, for all of you that are sub to Shadow Scout Swede, today is his birthday. I have a quick little video posted on my channel if you want to wish him a happy birthday. I'll do that. I will do that. Yes, yes, yes. So happy birthday to Shadow Scout Swede. He is on Lori's Prepping for Heaven on her lives, and he was on her live last night, and it was good seeing them chat. I have not watched it all. It is 3 hours, but Lori, I am watching it. So yeah. Lori's saying hello, Christopher. You can open my door. That's fine. No, why? There is Marianne Bimler. Hello, Marianne. Let me see. Wow, y'all may get to see Mr. Leonard on the live. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one. I appreciate it, Amy. Thank you. You are so welcome. Xander says, hi, Christopher. He says hello from the other room. There is Circle J Homestead. She is driving home. Welcome in, Sarah. Thank you for hopping on and saying hello. Rhonda Dotson says hello, Christopher. Everybody's saying hello to Christopher. I'll let him know. He can hear me talk. I'm pretty loud sometimes. So, let's see. What else can we talk about? Because I should start writing like subjects that we can talk about. But if you have something we need to talk about, type it in chat. Let's see. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? Well, we are doing okay. Lori, have you heard from Chris? Because the last I heard from Chris was this morning. Maybe. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, at 11:28. At 11:28 is the last I heard from Texas Raider. I hope everything is doing okay. Let me see. I'm sporting his shirt today because I love it. Like I said, Mickey did a great job. Mama saying hello, everyone. Let's see. Janko, you're not getting up here. Absolutely not. Not getting up here. Nope. He posted a video for Shadow's birthday a while ago, so he's around. Okay, so he may be a lurker right now. All right. Hi. That was Chris. Everybody say hello. I wished him a happy birthday. That's awesome. Lori, you are so good at shouting everybody's birthday out. So yeah. Let's see. I haven't been on lives today since last week. Wee! Drops Homestead. Hello. Worn out. Just put in another raised bed. That is awesome. Lori's Prepping for Heaven said hello, babe. Well, she said hi, Chris. I'm saying she said hello. Yeah. Let's see. How are you today, Drops? Does back to floating in the lake. Waves from the lake to everyone in chat. Alexander's always waving at everybody. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, hey, I have a new banner that I can post because if you haven't heard, this is the only information I have right now is Pinecone Fest is October 10th through the 13th, Lake Cypress Springs, Walleye Park, Mount Vernon, Texas. When we get more information on that, happy birthday, Chris. No, it's not Chris's birthday. It is Shadow Scout. Or is it Chris's? I don't know. Is that his name? I didn't know if that was his name. But Shadow Scout's birthday is today. Let's see, doing good. And he's saying hi to everyone. Let's see. So yeah, when we get more information, if y'all want more information, because they're asking for people who, people's opinion on, if you're gonna go to Pinecone Fest, or if you're not going to Pinecone Fest and you have like an idea, go watch Heard That. They did put a video and it's labeled information on Pinecone Fest or something like that. But that is the information right there. Pinecone Fest, October 10th through the 13th, Lake Cypress Springs, Walleye Park, Mount Vernon, Texas. Let's see. I'll be making a banner for my live about Pinecone Fest. That is awesome. The more people we can get the information to, the better. Because y'all, it's not just for YouTubers, like people who make the videos. It's for anyone. Anyone is welcome to come to these meetups. Subscribers, YouTubers, people who don't even have YouTube. It's just supporters of of all sorts. So yes, there you go. Is welcome to come. I know that was one of the questions in the video in the comment section. Is that who is it just for YouTubers? No, it's not. Gets a needle in his foot. Ouch. Yes. Go take care of that. Go take care of that. So yeah. Let me see if I missed someone. I don't think I missed anybody. So yeah. But these meetups are awesome. You get to meet new people. This last one, Mid-America, we met a new couple from Alabama, and that is the Williamsons. They're so awesome, y'all. They have great content. Lovely couple. Very nice. So, yeah. Go give them a look-see if you have not seen them. Yeah, don't do that. No. That hurts. A needle in anything, much less the foot. That hurts. So, yeah. But I'm excited. I'm excited. We went to Pinecone Fest last year, and we had it's a beautiful lake, y'all. The scenery is just beautiful. You can look up pictures on just about everybody's that went to the meetup when they did the videos. They put out really good content, and they showed how beautiful these lakes are. Let's see. Someday you'll need to meet a couple from Massachusetts. Yes. I think so too. I love the meetups. I get to meet so many great people. Yep, my mama enjoys the meetups. Make sure it didn't break. Yeah, exactly. Don't leave a piece of that needle in your foot. Apparently everyone has welcome except apparently everyone was welcome except for, I don't know who that is. Aladin. I don't know who that is. Too late, Lori. Better me than one of the kids. At least it wasn't a hook. Aladin? Oh! Oh, Aladdin. I get it now. Aladdin. Oh, okay. It's spelt wrong. So I didn't know. Let's see. Ready for Pinecone? My birthday is the 14th of October. Ooh, that's awesome. So, we're going the 9th to the meetup. Aladdin? Yes, he was talking about Aladdin. No, Aladdin was very welcome to the meetup. There's certain things that happened there that people were surprised about. So yeah, hubby's birthday is the 13th. That's awesome. Looks up at the needle, looks at his foot. Doesn't look like it broke off, Lori. All good. That's awesome. Yay for no broke needle. Woo. Let's see. But we'll be going the 19th. Let's see. Just checked out the topography. It's flat as heck. A topography. It's flat as heck. Huh? He said just checked out the topography. Topography. Oh.
Checked out the topography of what?
Probably the meetup area. And he says it's flat as heck. Yes. When you look up the look, I'm gonna hold on. Don't make fun of me because I can't read tonight, okay? Let's see. Walleye Park. I'm gonna go over here and click the flatland, not ridges or valleys. Yay! Put some on that sucker. No, not on the needle, silly. They have premium RV sites with full hookups. They have RV pads, water and electrical hookups, which is 30 and 50 amp. They have restrooms, showers, the pavilion, of course, picnic tables, grills. They have a boat ramp. They have dump stations, volleyball area, and then the tent camp area. Let's see. My dad's birthday is the day before your for yours, RNC. You two could be twins, born before and after midnight. Hey, Emily, welcome in. Everyone should be forced to camp in tents. Let me tell you right now, I will camp in a tent, but I won't camp in a tent if there's storms in the forecast. Won't do it. Everybody knows that right now. Ice cube on it for now, Lori. We'll get it cleaned up after. Did you see my hubby's birthday is the 13th? That's the last day of the meetup. The 13th. We'll be back home the 13th. Yes, he is laughing at me. I'm telling you right now, if I tell you the story, like my mom, everybody says that I sounded like a boot camp instructor because I heard the whooshing of the wind. Okay, I heard the whooshing of the wind, and then see, we had already stayed in the tent. Okay, we already stayed in the tent for the first round of rain. Fine, good. It was good. Okay, and I fell asleep. Well, then I got woken up because I heard the whoosh. I looked. What was supposed to be green before I fell asleep turned red and yellow. I saw that and I was like, oh no, I'm not staying in this tent. My mom was already like, no. Talking about, she's holding the tent. No. I jump up. I start putting my shoes on and I unzip the divider and I was like, everybody put their shoes on. Let's go. Open up the door and tell everybody get out into my car. And that's where we sat out in the for the remainder of the storm. We sat inside my car. But guess what? The tent didn't go nowhere. The tent was fine. But hear me out, y'all. It is very scary inside a tent when there is thunder and lightning and you have all that wind. Tent didn't go nowhere, y'all. It stayed dry. Yes, it was a crazy night. Yes. Brian said, come on, Amy, live a little. The worst that can happen is a tree crash through your tent. That was what I was afraid of. I'll camp in a tent if there's an outlet for an electrical blanket for my back. There you go. Last year at Pinecone Fest, we had we drove a drivable RV to the meetup, and we had the full set up: the electrical, the water, the sewage, everything. Xander, the ice cube needs tossed in the sink to melt, not needs to be cleaned. The foot just needs one of those sparkly glitter band-aids. It held up. Yes, it did. It held up. Tosses Joe for X in his name. The ice just stopping the blood. The ice once not using would be tossed to the garden, not the sink. And cleanup will be the alcohol, considering it's the foot. God only knows what's been on my foot in this house. Emily is saying hello to everybody. Everybody say hello to Emily. But yes, the tent held up. Yeah, it was a crazy night. It was a story for everybody to say, to talk about. But yes, I became a boot instructor, boot camp instructor. I was like, okay, let's go. Everybody to the car. Oh, my mama was like, she almost needed her inhaler. Faith was like, that almost put her into early labor. Because she was like, I can't move that quick. So yeah, it was kind of funny. Ben's Over Acres, hello, welcome in. Is this the meetup that y'all are going to? The Pinecone Fest. I wonder if Peter is going. That'd be cool. There was a lot of people that went last year. It was nice. A tree was blown over by our meetup area at Eufaula. I saw that. That was a big old oak tree that had fallen over. So yeah. She was going the penguin waddle. Yeah, so everybody knows now. I will not tent camp if there's a storm in the forecast. But I'm pretty excited about Pinecone Fest this year. They almost didn't have it, but a lot of people talked them into it. And there's been a lot of support already towards renting the pavilion, donating of the funds to get food or whatever we need for the meetup. You only have to worry about hurricanes that time of the year. LOL. Oh, I put in for the days off. Yay! My mom got her truck back today. They had to put a new transmission in her truck. Emily, I'm going to Ozark meetup. Not sure about Pinecone. It's not on the best weekend for me. Good camping, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Right? Storms make it more fun. Just put a tarp.
Good camping, and it was fun. And it's fun.
And Chris was like, I was sleeping. Yeah, because he was asleep. He can sleep through anything. I cannot. I can't.
It wasn't nothing.
Storms make it more fun. Just put a tarp over the tent. Have a bucket in there for the bathroom. You will be fine. Yeah. But it gave us laughs. We're laughing about it now. But that's and everybody woke up. Well, not everybody, but people woke up the next morning and was like, it stormed. He was the cool one, right? He didn't worry about nothing. He was just doing it because I wanted to get in the car. So yeah, I'm with Chris. We'd be zonked out unless the tree bark crashed through. He said he was actually thinking about just closing the door and staying in the tent with Corbin. But he was like, no. She wanted me to, go out in the car. So he got Corbin and took him, he took him to the car. Let's see. There's Wendy, Hardnet Farms. I'm late. I thought you were live at 6 one day. I will get it together. It is okay. We were in a tent next to you and was just fine. Hush, Sarah. Shh. I know. They stayed in the tent because so it was our tent. Then it was Sarah's tent because Sarah and Jimmy popped a tent in Resourceful Living Homestead's area because you could have a RV and a tent. And so, yeah, they stayed in their tent. I did not. There's Christy Beth. I want to rent a camper for Pinecone meetup. A lot of people do that. A lot of people rent, for the meetups. And if you can get them early enough, they have really good prices. But if you wait till like close to the day, they get really expensive to rent. So yeah, and it all depends on, like, if you look at RV Easy, because that's where we went through RV Easy for Lake Tin Killer, and our RV was nice. It was nice. Wasn't very expensive. They do require a deposit, and some of those, depending on what RV you get to be delivered, some of them go from $500, some are $1,500 down as for deposit, plus all the fees and the rental fee. So you just got to take a look and do your research. I will not do an RV in a storm, at least not in Nevada storm. I get seasick in those things. Palmero Paratrooper, hello, welcome in. Let's see, Wendy, my seed bestie. That's right, my seed bestie is Wendy. She didn't win seeds and gift them to someone that wasn't me. Turns head fast and looks away. Chase Jennifer to the wall. Y'all are so funny. Y'all go back and forth. I love that. That's hilarious. But welcome in, everybody. But yeah. So let's see. And everybody thought it was going to be, they thought it was going to be really stormy for Tin Killer. And I think that's why a lot of people didn't show up, because of the storms that they thought was in the forecast. And it only rained like a total of maybe 30-40 minutes the whole time we were there. They did have roads blocked off and you had to go a certain way because some of the roads had water on them. So yeah. Let's see. Campers are not fun during tornado season. I don't like RVs. They leak more than a tent. I love my friends. I do too. Hey, oops. Hello. Welcome in. Hey, y'all. I have 28 people in here. That's awesome. And no, Jennifer, it wasn't sparkly. We got a good tent from Academy. What was the brand of it? Magellan. That's what the brand of tent we had. It was good. It was a good one. Let me see. There's Off Grid World. Lori. Hello, Lori. Well, it should be. But yeah, we had fun. We had fun at the meetups, and that's where we started. Last year, Tin Killer was our first meetup. We met so many people there. It was fun. And then we were part of it this year. We were part of the people that put it on. And then we went to Pinecone Fest, and we weren't part of that, but we helped out. Chris is always willing to help wherever needed. He brings his Blackstone. He helps cook if that's what they need him to do. And that's what he did for Tin Killer, and that's what he did for Mid-America. And that's what he plans on doing for Pinecone. He's taking his Blackstone and he's going to help cook. I still think that we should do hot dogs and hamburgers one day because that don't take long. Because a lot of people are worried about, okay, that's going to be a lot of work. They don't want to put too much on people on cooking and having to cook for a lot of people. But hey, that's the joy of being at a meetup is
some people like barbecue.
Yeah, some people like to barbecue, and Chris loves to grill. So yeah. Let's see. Christy Bett said that was so cute. The kids helping with the tree cleanup. Those kids it didn't matter that it was raining outside or sprinkling outside. They were enjoying themselves helping pick up those limbs. Well, it's not for people that hold grudges for more than a month. I have a 2-room 12-person tent with a porch because I have 7 children. Wow. They screw doodly daughter and son-in-law have a big problem. But no, they're going to get it repaired. Yeah. Right? I met you guys. Yes, Wendy. That's right. Camper is getting repaired now. Yep. Christy and Dan's camper is getting repaired. My husband's family used to tent camp with 8 kids. How much was it, Palmetto? We'll have to triple that for his family. Brian says, hey there, Chris. He saw you. Deep frying a turkey is super simple, feeds a lot of people, and is way juicier than oven baked one. Smoking a turkey is even better. The flavor is better, but not as juicy. I'm scared for life, Xander. That's right. Scared for life. To Xander for seed compensation. Scarred. Oh, sorry. Scarred. I like both fried and smoked turkeys. Yum.
I just like turkeys. I don't care. Care what you do to it.
Not mocking your smoking skills, but I disagree. And there's people who like stuff certain ways. There's certain people who don't like them that way, and they'd rather do it this way. And I don't think there's a wrong way of doing stuff.
Although there's a wrong way.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is there?
You can screw some stuff up.
Okay. But well, maybe I should say that.
But what I'm saying, where I kind of halfway agree with both sides, is there's certain things that smoking is the only way to make it good.
Okay.
There's certain cuts of meat that just smoking is the best way to do it. But that does not mean that smoking is right for everything.
There you go. Palmetto Paratrooper says 45 minutes to deep fry. I have too many children to tend something for 6 hours.
No, and I'm not even going there. I'm talking about just like as far as taste. Like there are certain cuts of beef that like smoking is the best option. It really is. Because it's so tough or whatever that smoking helps it, just fall apart. There's other cuts of meat that you don't want to smoke because that's not the best option. So, I like all of it.
Let's see. Emily says, howdy, Chris. Yeah. You got to tell everybody sup now.
I did. I leaned over here a while ago and said sup. I went back
over. Man, time goes really fast when you're having fun. I cannot believe that I've already been live for almost 55 minutes. Dana says 10 Killer was great. Also, Lake Eufaula was great. Spend time with amazing people, friends we absolutely love. Yes, that's right. And there's some people who made it to 10 Killer that didn't get to make it to Mid-America. And you meet a lot of people because a lot of people can't go to every single one of them. So, they can only make it to some. So the ones that we go to and we meet people, even catching up with the people that we've met before, it always makes for a good time. It's always fun. And that's why I was like, well, that's why I came up with the idea that
and everybody worries about, we don't want to put too much work on the guys cooking. The guys that volunteer to cook, like to cook.
Yeah, Chris loves to cook. So I'm putting that out there.
They're not
if you're watching that, Julie and Randy. Julie and Randy, if you're watching, Chris loves to cook. So hey, if that's what you're worried, yeah.
Tony's got an outdoor kitchen because he just likes cooking outside.
So yeah. Let's see. I've deep fried a brisket too. It's just for a bark though. You still have to put it in the oven and smoke it after. Cooking a turkey is now a critical issue. LOL. Hello, folks. Hey, there's Dakota and Shayla. Hello. Cooking any meat is a critical issue. Some meats that should not be smoked, just as Chris said. Let me see. Peter says any meat on a bone tastes better. Peter, no. You.
Hey, you need to get over that because listen.
No, I can. It's stuck in my brain.
You need to just be quiet and listen for a second.
Someone gave me an old smoker, but I never smoked anything.
The taste will still be there if you cook it on the bone. That doesn't mean you have to eat it from the bone.
Okay, there you go. You can say that. Yes. Okay.
I just did.
Okay. Tim
you just want to argue with everything everybody said.
Tim enjoys grilling. LOL. Doing what is necessary. Liable to end with 50 people and 200 pounds of grilled smoked fried meat. You always need to befriend the cook.
And see,
everybody is cooking.
At Tinkler, there, everybody walked by like, hey, did you eat anything? Did you eat? Make sure you get something. Make sure you get something.
Yeah.
Me and Tony snacked while we ate or while we cooked because we know how it works. The cook eats last because he's cooking the food. So we snacked the entire time. That way we didn't need to make a plate when we were done. But we sat there and snacked the entire time.
I'm curious what meat does not taste better smoked. Peter, I will see you later tonight. She has a bad thing with bones. Yes, I do, Mom. I really do. Always best to be friends with the cook. LOL. But Chris does. He likes cooking. So that will not be a problem. So yeah. My sister doesn't even smoke meats. I disowned her. LOL. Peter does have a live tonight at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. 9 o'clock is okay. So I always do this. So 6 o'clock is 3 Mississippi, and then there's somebody else at 6 o'clock as well. And then 7 o'clock is DD5, Drifting Dreamers. That's what it is, DD5. And then there's somebody else.
Wendy was going to go at 7.
Wendy? Does she go live at 7?
Last week she was talking about it. I don't know if she's going to,
but Wendy goes live at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Boom. See that? You see that?
See, there you go. Wendy, Hard Neck Farms, goes live at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. 8 o'clock is MT Homestead and Rule 2IC, Jeff. Then 9 o'clock is Brian with the Vineyard Farmhouse. And 10 o'clock is Peter at Old Man King Homestead. Let's see. Late. 2 people you never upset in the Army are the cooks and the supply guys, as well as medics. Yep, late in your time zone. That's right. Blinks at drops. I'm Italian. It's something that's only starting to pick up in Italy. But OMG, smoked foods rules.
Hey,
I do that too, Chris. I snack when I'm making a big meal, and by the time it's all done, I'm too full to eat.
Let's see, the Indians, that was how they preserved food. They didn't have refrigerators. So that was like, and not even just Indians, but like settlers in early America. You didn't have a fridge. You didn't have a Yeti, an ice machine. So you could
Bodie.
Salt it and you smoke it. That's your options.
Liberty Layers Hideout Bodie is in the chat. Welcome in. Tim is grilling for Tim is grilling a lobster tail and crab legs, so I'll have the meat for homemade Alfredo. Nice. I don't do seafood either, so there you go. There's another one. Gail and Heather are live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, so there's another one. We always catch replays for Pure Friends if two are going at the same time. Yep, that's
I found
true.
a solution for that. I watch MT Homestead while she watches Jeff, and I can watch both.
True. I gotta make sure it's good enough to eat. Yum. I'll be right there for the lobster. You can have my portion too, Lori. Yeah, twitches. I'm sorry, Dana, but that's not Alfredo. But do enjoy. Well, y'all, I've hit my hour. I'm over an hour by a minute. Y'all go and say hello to 3 Mississippi. Tell them Leonard Mountain Homestead sent y'all. If you are not already subscribed, and y'all go support the other ones that are live tonight. So, bye, y'all. Love you guys.